Hi, I am Haocong Li. The work I brought today is a famous violin composition called The Four Seasons by Vivaldi. Vivaldi, the Italian composer, was the first to express the four seasons with music. He created his own Four Seasons work with his own style. The Four Seasons are not only moving masterpieces of the earth, but also attractive themes of composers. Vivaldi's The Four Seasons was composed around 1721. These four concertos are Vivaldi's most famous works, and their melodies are still flourishing even till now. Three of which his first compositions are first made. However, the motivation of the composing spring part was derived from an overture in his own opera called Gestino. The Four Seasons is groundbreaking because Vivaldi added the title Spring, Summer, Autumn, and Winter to his work, and used a lot of descriptions in the setting of songs, such as birds, drought, hunters, cold wind, etc. Before that, no one had added title in a piece of music before. Because Four Seasons is title music and needs this to express the scene, and it is more free and beautiful than the Baroque music of the same time period. Sometimes it is even misunderstood that as the music of the Romantic period, in order that others would not misinterpret the meaning of his music. Vivaldi added sonants to every part of the music as an interpretation of the music. Personally, I don't have any musical talent or play any musical instrument before, but my father once took me to watch a symphony, and the music played at that time was exactly the Four Seasons. The shock experience brought by the dozens of violins on the scene is not comparable to just simply listening to the music on your mobile phone. So after this symphony, the Four Seasons become one of my favorite symphonies. That's why I choose this one to discuss. My favorite part of the Four Seasons is the spring part, which is full of vigor and vitality. His music naturally shows the characteristics of spring. The music is cheerful and lively. The spring is flowing. As the first part of Four Seasons, spring successfully brings the audience a wonderful feeling of arousing the world's creatures to add vitality. The most enjoyable way to appreciate this music is to close your eyes and just listening peacefully. You may even feel like you are walking among the silent forest, wading through the gurgling brook and looking at the distant mountain top. There are larks and nightingales circling in the forest, and also squirrels passing by. The journey of spring, the green of spring, life, rhythm, everything is coming back to life, fluttering, leaping, dancing. The wonder of Four Seasons concerto lies not only in its peculiar form, but also in the fact that the four movements of each piece can be performed as independent pieces. It seems that there are no logical connection among four movements. This means that you can take any part of it to listen. The wonder of Four Seasons lies in orchestration. A few violas will show off the beautiful melody, of course, and it requires the performer to be skillful and flexibly use various skills in playing the violin. At the same time, it is not always like solo that playing it is not always like the solo that shows off individual skills, but requires the cooperation of this small group. Each violin should play its due role and play properly. Among the instrumental playing the Four Seasons, the most outstanding one is the violin. Listening to Four Seasons for many years, no matter when and where it rings, I can recognize it at first time. It is peaceful, energetic, and cheerful, but the overall enthusiasm and positive power makes people feel excited. This is the reason why I like it. Vivaldi's Four Seasons is a world famous music and is widely spread. deeply loved by many people and has a high utilization rate. In that area of violin's popularity, this work fully shows the characteristics and skills of violin, the soft talk, the gorgeous splendor of the ensemble. It really moves me a lot. Thank you.